Well, morning lows, we saw some record breakers out there. We broke the record in Vero Beach and as well as Fort Pierce with lows of 40 in Vero Beach and 41 in Fort Pierce. Those two records were set back in 1991. As far as the record in West Palm Beach, we neared it with a morning low of 45 degrees, but we didn't break it. Again, that record low in West Palm Beach remains to be 42 degrees. Now, as far as current temperatures outside, still on the chillier end of things, about 20-degree difference from yesterday afternoon to right now. Temperatures still in the 50s across the Treasure Coast. 54 in Sebastian, 55 in Vero Beach, and 52 in Okeechobee. I'll say the Treasure Coast to our inland communities will be lucky to get out of the 50s for this afternoon. Palm Beaches, right now we're seeing 60 in West Palm, 61 in Jupiter, and 58 in Boynton Beach. Again, it is going to be a cold and breezy day out there. You're looking at wind gusts nearing about 30 to even near 35 miles per hour driving in from the north. So for this Veterans Day, it's going to stay on the cold and as well as the windy side of things. We're still going to look at that cold northerly breeze through the rest of tonight. High temperatures topping out around the lower to the middle 60s for this afternoon. So the cold weather advisory has expired earlier this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. But again, we're probably going to deal with some record-breaking temperatures again for this afternoon in terms of your lowest maximum temperatures for today. But looking ahead to Wednesday, we'll start to already see some improvement. We're talking about 70s returning to the area on Wednesday, which will be quite nice. Still going to see some hazardous conditions on the water, so just err on the side of caution, especially as we do have a northeasterly breeze. That's going to, again, probably cause a high surf advisory and also dealing with a high rip current risk for your Wednesday afternoon. Things start to calm down, though, as we get into Thursday. Thursday's going to be one of my favorite days on our 7-day forecast because we're talking about low humidity, dry air, mostly sunny skies, and it's still going to be on really comfortable side of things. So today is the coldest day on the 7-day forecast. So again, looking at highs ranging from the lower to the middle 60s for this afternoon, and then we just start to climb out of this cold snap. Returning to near 80 on Friday with a high temperature is remaining in the lower 80s for this actual upcoming weekend. So we rebound quite nicely right back to where we're supposed to be, and again featuring comfortable conditions and low humidity.